It is payday as we welcome you back to the Panda City, Chengdu, China, for the second and final day of our fourth stop on this 2024 World Tour, the Chengdu Masters 5th edition. We will find out who the champion will be. Will it be the defending champs, Liman? Will it be Oob to get their first event win of the season? How about Lausanne? They made it to the final in Ulaanbaatar. So many questions still to be answered. A beautiful day for some 3x3. A little bit of an overcast, but nice, mild temperatures, a light breeze as we get ready to head into this final day. I'm Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. Got plenty to discuss, projections and predictions to be made. But before we move any further, of course, we have to give you a rule refresher on the game of 3x3. How's it played? Take it away, Kyle.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got two teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team with 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
That is right. 10-minute sprint until we hand out 40,000 US dollars. It's some money being made round here. Shout out to whoever's operating that drone right there. What an incredible shot. A bird's eye view here of Chengdu, a beautiful city and a long time destination for 3x3 hoops over the years. I know personally I've been coming here since 2017, back when Huishan won the title, and have been fortunate enough to be here again for the 5th edition. Here are your quarterfinal matchups. Huishan and E, they're the #1 seed. They'll start off with San Juan. Liman and Princeton will follow. Riffa and Lausanne renew a rivalry, and they'll have a Chinese clash between Chongming and Beijing. Only 2 teams emerge from the qualifying draw undefeated, and one of them is not Ub. More on that in a second. Beijing, though, is balling. Did y'all see Ning Jiang yesterday? Oh my goodness. Him and Cameron Dakota Forte, the 2 standout players day one. Incredible performances. No shade to Raphael Wilson of Team Lausanne. He hooped too, as did Andrea Milutinovic, Slim Shady. I'm not sure I'm going to stick with that nickname. But anyway, these are the best ballers in terms of point production day one. So you see 9.5 a game. You know a dude was putting in work. So we're going to see Beijing get to work in our last quarterfinal and see if Ning Jiang and company can keep it up. But your 2 undefeated teams are Liman and Riffa. So I guess those would be the favorites based off of how things transpired in pool play, but things tend to change on day 2. The pressure is much higher, and obviously the stakes have increased. So your Elite 8 teams getting ready to lace them up, and we will find out indeed who wants to get paid. $40,000 to the grand prize winner, $30,000 to our runners-up. Top 5 get paid, at least something. But you don't want to be on the outside looking in, taking that long trip here to Chengdu.
All right,
So we got our dunk competition that is also on the slate for today, and our 2-point shootout final. Some other things that we're sure that you will want to stick around for. So we got a day full of festivities, 3x3 festivities awaiting you. So welcome, ni hao. I think that's the only Chinese that I know. I need to work on it. Somebody help me, please. Meantime, focus on the matchup in front of us. Huishan and East San Juan Churches, both with mixed bags, right? You look at the 2-point percentage in particular, and not looking very Ub-like. Roster's a bit different. They do have Mr. Robot, Stefan Stojicic, still struggling with his outside shot. They have the beardless, that's right, the beardless Nemanja Badac. I doubt that his fans care much. He looks a little bit more distinguished now. With the beast, Marko Brankovic, and Dejan Majstorovic, who had an uncharacteristically cold shooting day as well. So more on the Serbian shooting woes in a bit. But they have not looked themselves. San Juan. They come out with Orlando Sanchez, Leandro Allende, Luis Guascu, and Antonio Ralat. This team comes in with a 1-1 record. They lost a close one to the rivals Partizan, but bounced back with a huge win over Chongming thanks to the Lotto. He won it. He hit the jackpot. A Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater from Ralat was the savior for San Juan to get them here to the quarterfinals. Whether or not they advance against Ub is to be determined. We saw the head-to-head as Ub hold the advantage. They have not met yet here in 2024, though. So, something to keep an eye on. Here are our officials. Kim Gaing, Marek Manashevsky with the whistles around their necks in this one. Dejan Majstorovic. Man, Maestro struggled yesterday, I got to be honest. He was 1 of 8 from 2 range. 11 points. He was able to make up for it at the free throw line as he was 6 of 7, but a very un-Maestro-like 1 of 8 from distance. So, you know, averaging 5.5 a game, that's good. But Maestro would tell you himself he's got to pick his game up.
Right, now before we start the game,
Antonio Ralat, while he did hit that Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater against Chongming to save the day, and he's averaging 6 points per game, he too could use some stepping up. Was not very efficient shooting the ball. Both he and Kowalski had 12 points to lead the way for their team. But Ralat just 3 of 11 from deep. So, you know, there's some things to clean up shooting-wise. Some other issues too. And Manya Barac, who's leading scorer this year and owns the top 2-point shooting percentage in the league. He decided to switch it up and comes out of group play averaging 3.5 points per. So they want to see a different side of themselves, to say the least. So everything's in place to get this day going. It is single elimination, by the way. So just so you know. You got to show up or you get shown out. It's as simple as that. Coach Dacia, Coach Zero, Sub-Zero. Let's see what they have masterminded for their teams.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.
All right, let's get it on. All right, it's on now. It's time to ball, y'all. Lotto trying to loft it into Kowalski. Had too much caliente pepper on that one. Out of bounds it will go. So here's Majstorovic. Again, Dejan averaging 5 per. Oh, count that, Mr. Robot. He's in his algorithm. He is powered up. Stefan Stojicic finding the bottom of the net. Did not do that a lot in group play. Stojicic 1 of 9 from long range, 8.7 rebounds. He's got his first 2 to connect here in the quarterfinals. Now Ralat wants to respond, but the stroke was broke. Majstorovic look around the rebound, quickly over to the other legend on this team. Oh, he hit pause in play. See you another day. Stojicic, he's locked in. He is locked in. Wowzers. So Stefan Stojicic, he actually threw it in reverse and it exploded off that first step. Pull up from Sanchez, no go. Maestro trying to feed it to Barac, but there's a foul on the inside. But I mentioned yesterday, sir, that UB is somewhat victims of high expectations. Uh-oh, there's Barac. That's how you own the highest 2-point percentage in the league. Babyface Barac with the smooth stroke. Oh, Majstorovic crashes into Allende, and he goes down immediately. Speaking of going down, here's another look at Barac's 2-piece combo.
Right into the Maestro.
Majstorovic shaken up. Maestro already a 2-time Chengdu Masters winner. It ain't a whole lot that Majstorovic hasn't won. Oh yeah. Yeah, he took that shot right on the chin. So they'll get a closer look at this at the scores table and make sure that that doesn't need to be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike. So, no upgrade. Sometimes you will see that upgraded if there's contact to the face or the head area. But we play on. Is Ub back? Look at Barac dive into the floor. Brockovich too much on the midi. But a 6-0 start for the Serbians. Things are looking very good. San Juan scoreless. We are just a minute 10 in though. So, but for San Juan, they need a shot of energy. They need something. They need a bucket. Can Ralat deliver? Not that time. Rebound goes to Majstorovic. No, it's a misfire that time. He'll reload. Meantime, it's Mr. Robot rebooted. And a foul on Brockovich on the inside. So when you look at U's body of work, you know, I mentioned a lot of the negatives. The 4 of 25 from distance, 13 turnovers in 2 games. It was not ideal. But if 1 minute and 40 seconds of this quarterfinal is any indicator of what they might look like today, it could be a long day. We will see. Oh, in and out. Halfway down, but these goals ain't loyal. You know they ain't. Stays where it's at. San Juan need a bucket. Voila, steps back. Yes, he needs some spacing and relationship. He makes it count. San Juan on the board. Voila getting physical with Stojicic. Speaking of Stojicic's, no Strahinja Stojicic for Ub in this one. So that's the second time this season we haven't seen Dr. Strange. Apparently a hamstring scare kept him out of this one. The Beast, left stroke just went viral. 8-2, Allende, no sir.
Opening 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Down to the post office, where babyface Barach will go to work. Hands it over to Mr. Robot. No, Allende will snag the rebound, but he can't hold on to it. It's turned over. Barach tried to bowl that ball down to Brockovich.
Possession.
But another look at the ball movement.
Hands it off to the Maestro.
Now Majstorovic on the baseline, working on Sanchez, and ran out of time.
Nice defense.
12-second shot clocks in this one. Hey, make sure you give us a follow too on social media, would you? At FIBA 3x3, at 3x3WT, and at FIBA 3x3W. Those are the official accounts of all things you need to know with 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3WT Chengdu. Much appreciation.
Players put their mind, body, soul, blood, sweat, tears into the game.
Got a player down. And I believe that is Kwasku. Yeah, Louis C. Immediately goes down holding his shoulder. So Kwasku is slow to get up. And it looks like he's going to make his way up now. I'm not laughing because Quad scoots down. I was laughing because somebody just threw something at me. Person that won't be named right now. Quad scoots, he's tough, so he's gonna get up. But not what San Juan needed to see. Already having a tough go at it through the first couple of minutes of this one. Trailing by 6 in 3 minutes of play. And for now, they're going to play on with 3. Hey, Mr. Robot is functioning at full steam. Oh, nice dish. What a look. Sanchez will finish that dish. Now Barat will finish as well.
10-3.
Ralat, ball fake, Allende. Shoulder fake, step through. He brought all the fakes.
Fadeaway shot, don't drop.
And got a foul on the inside. That one called on Stojacic. As we head into a TV timeout, another look at that delectable dish to set up the Sanchez lay. So San Juan have gotten a little bit of a spark. But they're going to have to climb out of an early 6-point hole that Oob dug for them. It's been physical. See Majstorovic rearrange his jawline. A couple players have hit the deck. Nice communication defensively from Oob. Now Ralat. Oh, you can't do nothing with that. That was good defense. Just better offense. It be like that sometimes. Yeah. 10-4. Oob maintains a 6-point advantage. Oob coming to this contest with a 9-5 record this year and trying to change the course of recent history. They've lost in the quarters at the last 2 events.
Off the side of the rim.
To the eventual champions, I should mention. Ooh, Louis C. 2-piece. Look at Guasco, he's back in a big way.
And he hits the deuce. It's now a 4-point ball game.
So our first time seeing San Juan on the World Tour since the opener in Utsunomiya. Fresh off a runners-up finish at the Clermont-Ferrand Challenger. Are trying to keep their hopes alive here in the quarterfinals. Here comes Branquilla and the Maestro. Over to Branco, swish. Oh, he's flipped the switch all right. Brankovic, you know, I mentioned his shooting struggles. But Brankovic, 7 of 32 from long range coming into this tournament. He was 2 of 7 from deep yesterday and had 6 turnovers. But he's playing well so far in this one as we get close to the midway point. Fed inside the babyface Barac. Barac will kick it out to Brankovic. Up fake, launches it late in the shot clock. Will get it back, the beast. Oh no, he's denied at the front door. Wrong address. Stojacic from the corner now. The offensive rebound is so critical for Huishan NE. As they take care of that possession, extending their lead now to 7. Guasco now taking it himself. Rebound will go to the robot.
Barac into the key.
Barac, no. Running hook is no good. Luko.
Nice move.
Past Stojacic.
Showing the handles.
Now Stefan using that Barac screen.
Oh, perfect.
Barac, oh. Missed that layup. Might be a little bit gassed. Uh-oh, and he could be in trouble here. He's gonna get a warning from Kim Guy. And a timeout on the floor. San Juan want to talk it over. Now San Juan's never seen a lead that they're afraid of. We've seen them pull off some incredible comebacks.
Be sure to follow FIBA 3x3
and win some dramatic games. Yesterday against Chongming was an example of that, but Oob ain't Chongming. And sometimes that early deficit ends up being what kills you. They still trail by 6. 4 minutes to play. That's the good news for them. Make that a 5-point game. So we'll see what San Juan can do. Quick ball movement, legend to legend, to the bottom of the net. Mr. Robot's got a new motherboard or something. Oh, he just knocked some screws loose. The wires need to be rewired. Oh, LA is down. He goes down hard. He ran to the brick wall of Barach. But look at Guascu. Spin move, got rid of Mr. Robot. So as soon as San Juan make a play, Oob seem to have a response. Some of the action so far, Guascu's been playing well for San Juan throughout this tournament. Again, averaging 6 points per. But Stefan Stojic has come alive.
Shout out Stone Pen.
Ralat leaning into a 2. And he's able to draw the contact beyond the 2-point arc. Well, it was the 7th foul on Oob anyway.
That also puts Team Oob in the penalty. Team Oob with no more fouls again. Team San Juan 16 fouls. They have no fouls again.
So up steps Lotto.
So free throws crucial.
Leading scorer at the Clermont-Ferrand Challenger as he poured in 43 points.
It's the first one.
None of that matters now, however, because his team needs him to dig out of this hole. They can get it down to 4 with a make here, and he does not hit the second. 3.5 to play. Huishan in E. Mr. Robot with a 4th shot that time. As they will make a substitution, Majstorovic is back in. But Stefan Stojic has leveled up his game. Lotto layup.
That's nice.
Oh, give me that. Long arms of Guascu. Hands it over to Allende. Allende decides to reset. Ralat picks up his dribble. Guascu breezes past Majstorovic. Maestro couldn't give up the foul because they're in the penalty. So a veteran decision from Majstorovic. 2 is on the way. All net, all wet from the Maestro. Ralat, oh, he can do that too. Now we got a shootout, and we got a 3-point game. I told you San Juan wasn't going away quietly. Oh, Majstorovic, that wasn't the prettiest shot made, but it goes, and that's what matters. Ralat dribble drive, step back, hits the deck, gives it to Allende. Ralat off his feet. That would have been an incredible make. Instead, it's in Barach's grasp. Oh, Majstorovic passed up the 2. What a smart pass. What a smart play. Normally that ball is going up.
Nice pass.
Guascu finishes with a flush.
19-15.
Oh, Brian Keeler, that's too easy. That is too easy.
Nice move with the
Game
left.
point for Oob.
Cross foot into the key.
Louis C to Lotto.
Off left.
Nope. Uh-oh.
Takes
The
his
baby
time.
face Barach. No.
In front of the rim. And now.
Collision between Allende and Barach.
Call challenge, out of bounds challenge.
Got an out of bounds challenge. Another look at Guascu's throwdown. Nice feed, but San Juan could have used a lot of this action much earlier. And when you get into a 6-point hole against a team like Huishan and E, regardless of the struggles they've had recently, it's very difficult to beat them in a 10-minute sprint when they get out to a lead like that.
For a ball clearing challenge. So, if they win this challenge, they retain their right to challenge further
Each
balls.
player has
However,
really stepped their game up.
If they lose this challenge, they cannot challenge
Particularly
any further
Stojicic.
calls.
We see Majstorovic connect as well as Brankovic.
And we see referee kick out.
Barac just being Barac. Doing what's asked of him.
Big shout out to Common Cover 3x3 The Voice here live on the broadcast. For play-by-play.
Shout out to MC Noah Lazarus, aka 3x3 The Hype, and our Olympic DJ, DJ Lex. Those dudes been putting in some work. Maestro, Brankovic getting shifty with it.
Step back shot.
He'll miss the step back. Just over a minute to play. A 2 would do a lot to boost the confidence of San Juan. Looking at a 5-point deficit. Allende, he does get it to go. He uses his window of opportunity. See what I did there?
2017.
So, el dos es bueno.
Hey, I'm feeling Chengdu. Y'all still here? Come on.
Still a 3-point game.
I want y'all to clap with me. Let's go. Come on.
So San Juan need a stop. They need a stop and a score to make this one interesting. They do have Oob in the penalty, but how are you going to stop Oob from scoring 1 point?
Let's go.
How? We're going to find out if they can do that. Oh, did he put it between the man's knees? They end this with embarrassment.
To seal the deal.
A filthy dish from the beast. And Barac puts the finishing touch on it.
Score 21.
But this pass is so nice, you got to see it twice. Oops, between your legs.
Game 1.
Fancy
Let's hear
pants.
y'all for Team San Juan Churches. Make some noise.
So, Oob won't be losing in the quarterfinals this tournament. It's on to the semis for them. 21-17 over San Juan. So Tristan Lavalette standing by courtside. Let's hear what Marko Brankovic has to say about his team advancing to the semifinals for the first time in 3 tournaments. Tristan, take it away.
Marko, congratulations on the victory. Oob started very strong in the game, built a very early lead. How important was it to start strongly?
Yes, first of all, thank you, Chengdu, for the warm welcome. You are amazing. And yes, this is only one step for us. We want to win this championship, so 2 more steps. We need to keep our focus on and to move on.
And Oob haven't won a title this year in the World Tour. How determined is the team to go all the way here in Chengdu?
Yeah, here in Chengdu, that is going to change.
Congratulations, enjoy the win.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I like that. I like that. A declaration from the beast. He says here in Chengdu, that is going to change. Well, for their sake, they hope so. A lot different this year than it was in 2023. Oob couldn't lose to start last season. 6 straight event wins. Are they going to get their first here in Chengdu? We'll find out. 1 quarterfinals in the books. Coming up next, we will see Liman and Princeton do battle. The defending Chengdu Masters champs against the American powerhouse. Just minutes away. Stick and stay. All right, are you ready for some more 3x3 action? I know you are. Me too. 10 minutes on the game clock. Teams are getting ready to come out the tunnel. Liman lead the head-to-head on the pro circuit dating back some 5 years. When you look at the two-point percentages, Liman is shooting it well. Princeton, just okay. Liman, unscathed, one of 2 unbeaten teams coming out of group play. Princeton, they split a pair of their pool play games. Both games close finishes, though. And this game is anybody's to take. I don't think there are any favorites in this one, even though Liman is playing well. They are. But Princeton can put it all together on you in 10 minutes, and they can certainly finish on top. Liman doing their best to make sure that that won't happen. They come in with a 19-15 win over Lausanne, a 21-16 dub over Ulaanbaatar. They got an Olympian. They got some European champions, and Mihailo Vasic and Stefan Kojic, Marko Stefanovic, an MVP on the World Tour last season, and of course, Andre 2K, Trey Milutinovic, the last to round out their core 4 in the future. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here come the Turtles. Without the half shell. Princeton lost 18-16 to Riffa, but bounced back with an 18-16 win over Wuxi. Here are the guys in green. AB, Austin Butler. Put that on. Put that. Damon Huffman, Henry Caruso, and Riley Grigsby.
Give each other a pound, and referee does the coin toss, the first possession of all game, and now it's the
Here we go.
officials for the game from Malaysia, Eddie Lulu, and from Korea, Kim Guy.
So Liman, a lot to be encouraged about coming out of group play. They allowed just 16 points per game, and an 8 of 22 mark from deep, rounded out to an impressive 36% as the most efficient two-point shooting team out of group play. There's Stefan Kojic, Chef Koya, just 4 of 13 from 2, 9 points. Didn't shoot a free throw in group play, so expect him to attack the rim more. Henry Caruso, a pedestrian performance offensively. If you look at the points, his rebounding was crazy, but just 2.5 points per game from the man that won MVP at the Huishan Challenger. They're going to need more out of the Caruso. That's for sure. And of course, Mihailo Vasic, Marko Stefanovic, AKA Stretch. A well-rounded Liman team. They look dangerous. I was chatting with some of my coworkers coming into the day, and we were saying, like, who do you like today? And a lot of them said Liman. There seems to be something about him. They're certainly playing with some added fire. But Princeton, they have to come in with that same mentality.
6, 5, 4, 3, and 3.
May the best team win. It's on again. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3. Koyich says, talk to the hand. And Huffman has a few words for Stefan Koyich. And he's still chirping with him a little bit. That's one thing that Huffman is not afraid to do. He's going to speak his mind. He knocks down the free throw. So Princeton draw first blood. Oh, and that one's stolen away. Caruso left alone. Why not? He will chunk the deuces. 2 to the head, and it's 3-6. Princeton right out of the gates. They are built to win. I mean that as an overarching statement, not exactly saying to win this game, but they are built to win, meaning that they have all the components to be a really, really consistent power in 3x3. Veteran leadership of Huffman, and some new blood in Grigsby. I guess you could say Butler too, even though he's played for a couple of years. Uh-oh, interception. 1st and 10, Liman. Dre wants it back. Instead, it's Stefanovic late in the shot clock. He had to throw up some mess. Austin Butler drops it off. Caruso, oh, denied. Stretch. Showing him why he got that nickname. It's the wingspan of Stefanovic. Normally that's a flush for Caruso. But normally Stefanovic ain't the man he's got to go up over. Caruso draws a foul though, so he does accomplish his goal somewhat. He gets one the hard way from the free throw line. Koyich coming around. Stefan, excusez-moi. Here comes Huff. Oh, no bucket. Caruso gets up confused. A throw down from Koyich makes it a 4-3 game. Oh, nice jab step. He sent Butler to a different scene. Oh, Cowboy. Good luck trying to wrangle him. See what I did there? Cowboy wrangle. I got 1 million of them. So Riley Grigsby getting to the line. It'll be the 2nd free throw. They're going to actually review this one to make sure it shouldn't be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike. Any overt, aggressive defensive play that is deemed to be dangerous usually gets upgraded. In my opinion, I don't think that's an unsportsmanlike. I think Bosic made a play on the ball. He did get that arm kind of wrapped around Grigsby's shoulder, but I'd say that's a common foul. Oh, and what do I know? I just need to shut up. I just need to hush. That is upgraded to an unsportsmanlike. And Riley Grigsby will now get a couple of free throws as a result. Grigsby, who was great for Princeton in his debut, averaged 5 points per game, 3rd in highlights at that Huishan Challenger. He will knock down both free throws, and that's also an encouraging sight for Princeton, who only shot 3 free throws through pool play, just 3 free throws. Got to get to the line. And they are making life difficult on Liman here through 2 minutes of play. Liman with 5 fouls. And they trail it down by 2 as they find Koich for the easy bucket. Caruso. When he starts hooping, I'm going to go back to Caruso. Cowboy, turnaround does not go down. Was halfway there. Now the Manimal will attack Caruso. Oh, instead of shooting, you could tell Vasquez wanted that one back. He's not going to out-hustle Caruso out of bounds off of Princeton. And yeah, Vasquez knows that he should have shot that. He'll get a rest. And Stefanovic will come in. Chef Steph. Oh, he is fouled behind the 2-point arc. Contact apparently on the elbow. And Koich will knock down the first. Liman, who were 4 or 5 from the stripe coming out of group play, continue to knock them down. Now it's Huffman taking him out to the deep end. Does not sink it. 2-ball, corner pocket. Shooting sharp. Caruso in and out. Huffman, and great defense there from Milutinovic. So a hell of a defensive effort from the stingiest defensive team coming out of pool play. Liman with the clamps on Princeton, that possession, and lead this game 7-6. This was a 6-3 lead for Princeton. And now they'll pick up their 3rd foul. So Liman doing a good job weathering the storm. Squinch will get a hold on the Wilson. Speaking of Wilson, big thank you to our ball sponsor. Obviously a huge part of what makes 3x3 3x3. That's specially made Wilson ball. Our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix, they can't keep up with Stretch as he extends Liman's lead to 2. Austin Butler, not that time. And there's Caruso. Back to a 1-point game. Stefanovic, Chef Steph, over to the Manimal. 2 is no good. Rebound goes to Caruso. What's new though? It's every rebound.
来，现场的各位球迷，让我们一起把目光锁定我们的大屏幕。
So competitive start to this game. Princeton came out of the gates on fire. Jumped out to an early lead on Liman. Put him in all sorts of foul trouble. And yet Liman have stood strong. Haven't panicked, have maintained their composure. We'll see if they can maintain a lead. Princeton in their World Tour debut here in Chengdu. Their world champion gets it over to AB. AB to the Cowboy. He decides to reroute late in the shot clock. Cowboy make his day. He's shooting like it's sundown. And then when they have the shootouts in the Westerns, no, high noon. Yeah. He's shooting like it's high noon. Allow me to retract. 9-8. Cowboy over to Caruso. Austin Butler takes the scenic route. Oh, but he missed it. Oh. Cowboy, he's there to save the day. Riley Grigsby is doing work. The former Seattle U standout has Princeton up by 2, but for how long? Dre can't knock down the two-piece. Grigsby over to Caruso. Henry over to Butler. Butler going to the spin move. Can't finish the layup. Oh, Butler hits the deck. Caruso corrals yet another rebound. Now Butler will keep it alive. Caruso tracks it down. Up to the Cowboy. Cowboy kicks it. Austin. Butler. No. They'll get a chance to reset. Offensive rebound. Princeton. Oh, that's your Princeton back dough. That is how it's done. 11-8. Milutinovic got his ball destroyed. We gonna need a replacement. Kojic now. 2 up. It does not go down. Couple of players do though. Kojic and Butler hit the deck. But look at this ball get deleted. And then this is Princeton cut 101. A few more looks at that block from Grigsby. Good contest. Grigsby, he will track it down. Caruso, beat up. Knocked out of bounds. That leaves 6 seconds for Princeton to operate with. But how about the guys in green? So now they have the momentum. Oh no, he did not. He had him walking like an infant. Taking his first steps in life. Oh, Huffman. Oh, Huffman. Now Huffman's down. 12-8. We got a 12-9 game. But it was like somebody pulled the pavement beneath Milutinovic's feet. That was Bambi on ice, 2.0. 3-point lead for Princeton. The Cowboy puts it up and in. Do work. Riley Grigsby. He's wearing number 3. Shall I borrow the nickname RG3? Anyway, big shot there for Liman to get it down to 2. Butler at your service. 14-11. 3:40 and counting left. Dre kicks it over. Stretch. Wet. 2 goes down, and we got a 1-point game. I told you this was going to be a good game. This game is good like grandma's cookies. What a quarterfinal. Winner plays Oob in the semis. I like what I'm seeing so far. That's all I'm saying. Liman undefeated. Princeton rebuilt this year. The new ad of Grigsby in his debut season. We know what Caruso brings. Of course, we know what Huffman brings. And Austin Butler in his 3rd season playing 3x3. And Vasquez able to snuff that one out. He went to college in the States, too. He knows all about that Princeton back dough. The Cowboy is shoot. 16-13. So this as a foul, but I'm telling you, So Princeton's RG3 is actually accurate when the ball leaves his hand. Oops, did I say that? Y'all know that RG3 was more of a running quarterback. Come on. Vasquez. Liman ain't going nowhere. Huffman gets a good look. Huff amazing. Oh, Vasquez D'd up. That's what Caruso will bring you. It is Huffman. That man is cooking. Can you smell it? Damon Huffman. I am a boy, Damon. You is a man. He is the man for Princeton right now. Oh, wait a second. Chef Steph, he ain't done yet. Austin Butler's been free. It's game point. How about the Caruso saying this show is over? Princeton going to the semifinals for a date with Oob. What a game. Talk about some performances. That was well-rounded. A well-rounded effort from Princeton, because Liman was playing some good 3x3. Make no mistake about it. But I told you that this Princeton team is built to win. And they do just that in the quarterfinals against Liman. Damon Huffman went bananas. More on him later, but right now let's get it to Tristan Lavalette, who's with the Caruso. How they feeling?
Henry, congratulations. How does it feel to beat the defending champs?
It feels really good. First of all, thank you, Chengdu. Great to be here. Really appreciate your support, and really proud of the team effort. Credit our veteran Damon Huffman stepping up, making some big shots.
How much does Damon inspire the team?
He's great. He means a lot to this team. Just his leadership, veteran leadership all across the board, and a great all-around guy too. He's been awesome.
In the semis, you're going to play Oob, the top seed. What are some of the main things you're going to have to focus on to beat them?
Yeah, Oob's the #1 team in the world for a reason. So we're going to have to go back, take a few hours off, and come back with that same intensity.
Good luck in the semis.
Yeah, that's one they can be proud of. That is a signature win for the Turtles. Princeton moving on. They'll meet Oob in the semifinals. We got 2 more quarterfinals to go. A brief session break before we get back to the action. Quarterfinal number 3 features Riffa and Lausanne. And that game is about 15 minutes away from check ball. So, again, we will have a bit of a break. And we'll get back to it in about 15 minutes as the quarterfinals roll on from here in Chengdu. Don't you move a muscle. You know I'll find you. I will. See you in 15.
比赛所提供的精美的我们的 T 恤啊，那如果输了的就不好意思了，你们就只能回到你们的观众席去继续比赛。OK， come on, it's good.
All right, let's get them all. Who wants to go? We have a basketball. Here we go.
来，我们排好了吗？
From the free throw line.
Yeah.
Okay.
列队长好吧，排好。
All right, you maybe you stay, you miss, you go away. Here we go. Oh, first one. All right, stay. Okay, you come a little closer. You go here. Okay.
这个小朋友几岁了？你几岁了？
Okay. All right, here we go.
5岁，来看一下。
Here we go.
加油啊，小朋友！不错，没关系，来，先去到那边好不好？你先去那边站一下。
Thank you so much. We have a consolation prize for you.
好，那是你得到的小礼品。看一下啊，24号女科比。
哦，
来和这个小朋友站一块儿。好，看一下啊。
Courtesy of Brown Pen.
很高。
We have a winner.
没关系。那这样你就是优胜者，来，跟我。
Congratulations and big thank you to Trish. Give it up one time for all our contestants. Round of applause. You want to say hello?
给大家打招呼。好 ，OK， 感谢你们的参与，好吗
Trish, we're gonna do one more game, one more round.
要再练我们的心理素质。
One more.
我们再来一次，好吗？
Boom.
来，我看一看。
All right, let's go. One over here. Let's see.
那个女生。
We are playing. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, come on. All right.
好，那个男生。好，来，这小朋友可以。好，快点。对，来，过来。好。
You pick another. You got two?
Yeah, I'm ready. 来，左这边来。
All right, here you go.
我选了一个成都美女和一个成都的小朋友。
So you guys got it? You guys good? Good. This one. Oh yeah, okay. This one. All right. You know how to play the game. Let's go. Whoa! One. Okay, stay.
成都的手篮球确实还是不错。来看一下第二位小朋友，你的投篮怎么样？
Okay, stay.
都是大心脏，手型非常好。来去那边。没关系，来去到那边。好，看一下你的压力比较大哦。前面3个小朋友投的都还不错，看一下有没有啊？手型不错哎。
OK。
来，我们还要再来一轮。来，你们3个。
Next round。
还有一轮。来，继续，看一下能不能顶住压力。 你的教练来了没有？
We got shooters in Chengdu.
这个不错。
OK.
好，你的压力来了啊！
We get that courtesy
看一
of
下能不能够像刚才一样连续命中。成都妹子心理素质不错。不错的，来继续小朋友。
Let's go.
看一下能不能顶住。
The suspense.
你今年几岁？9岁，才9岁。中国篮球的希望就在你们这边。
Oh! We got a good old-fashioned shootout.
继续。啊！
Oh, you're dangerous.
厉害。
Dangerous.
这个女生说她要投3分 3-point three。
Oh.
给她点掌声好吗？
You got it? Okay. Oh my goodness! What is happening?
手感已经投出来了。哎，要不然这样啊，我觉得，来你先投一个，我们看一下你可以连住多少。
Wow. Oh, I can't
你
believe
还要
it.
继续是吗？
Wow, say it backwards. Wow.
这个投篮。
Oh my God. I love it.
我天哪！
Oh.
而且现场各位球 我觉得我们的草根篮球可以告诉我们的职业选手，这就是我们的草根水平。来吧，掌声送给他好吗
All right.
来，最终获胜的还要再投一个是吗？好，你赢了。来，再次把掌声送给小朋友，还有这位美女好吗？对，你可以把那个套子给到那小朋友。
What a shooting display! Congratulations, great job, and thank you all. Big thank you once again to Trick and of course Dong Pan for these wonderful giveaways.
来分享一下你的礼物。
Oh, see, she gets ahead.
然后再次把掌声送给他们好吗？
Wow, that was crazy.
哇，你看到吗？我告诉你们啊，这就是我们的草根水平。我们随便拉出来一个美女投篮都那么准。
Yes, yes.
成都，我们的赛事名城之都，对不对？随便拉出来一个小朋友，一个女生投篮都那么准。我们这一群。小朋友和你的爸爸一起比个心好吗？来比心，看镜头，嘿，两个帅哥也可以比个心，没关系，恋爱自由。哎，美女不错哦，谢谢你送的心，非常的标准，很标准。来，继续让我们看一下，哎，早就准备好了，比心比心，都准备好好吗？一起比心，看一下有没有情侣在那里，进行了非常好的时刻。哎，小朋友不错，哦呦，折叠心、多重心，一家人的心，爱意暖暖，哇，很棒哎！好，让我们再看一下，哎，就是你们，哎，小伙子，给你机会，要不要亲一亲你的女朋友？要不要亲一亲？哎，哇，不错不错，掌声给到你们。好，这一对，你们也比个心好不好？哎，非常棒，闺蜜之间的比心，很棒。成都的美女不仅球技好，颜值也很高。来，这一家人，哇，很温暖啊！姐姐妹妹、爸爸妈妈一起比个心，非常棒。来，这边有哎，嘿，欢迎你们 ，Welcome to Chengdu，Welcome， 成都欢迎你，小伙子，哎，赶紧秀出你的心喽！来，一起比心比心，非常棒。哇，早就准备好了，哇，很棒哦，很棒，非常有创造力。哎，帅哥，不要看手机了，比心了。看手机的小伙子，你看，你还在看啥呀？哎，welcome，这是我们的 player， 就是你，哇哈哈，看来还没走出刚才比赛的感受，要耍酷是吧？来这边，让我们继续，嘿，比心了！来这边还没反应过来吗？哎，不错。来比心！
Oh, that's a big part.
非常棒！祝你们幸福。
That's romantic.
非常浪漫，哇！来这边看一下，在哪里
？Show us your heart.
对，一家人的心来了，一家人的心。 好，看到了，我们看到你们了，非常棒，看到了。哎，这边家人再来吗？来，继续比个心。哎，这个是全家福，可以留念。
Welcome to the World Tour.
Quarterfinal game 3 coming up next. Team Riffa from Bahrain versus Team Lausanne from Switzerland.
All right. Quarterfinal number 3 is on deck from Chengdu, China. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice, rocking with you as we move through the final day of play and get ready to pay whoever wins $40,000. Head-to-head between these two teams has been fun to watch over the last couple of years. Riffa do hold the edge. You'll remember as they were Antwerp last year. They beat Lausanne in the Lausanne final. They also played in the group phase in a different outcome as Lausanne got the victory then. So they split the last 2 meetings on the Pro Tour. Riffa come in undefeated out of pool play. 3-point win over Wuxi, 2-point win over Princeton. Here they are. Got the big man, Casper Augustinian, the menace known as Dennis Dawker, Jonas Forts, Big Butter, and VVO, Vic Van Oosterwijk, representing Team Riffa. As for Team Lausanne, they got sharp shooting, wireless Wilson, Malik Halujawecki, M. Hala joins Ralph, the king of Switzerland, Wes Montagny, and the silent assassin, Carlos Martinez. Team Lausanne, ladies and gentlemen, runners-up at the Ulaanbaatar Masters just about 2 weeks ago.
All right, team representatives.
And they are a game away from a semifinal if they can somehow get through Riffa, get some payback from that Lausanne final last year. Our two officials, Vladimir Veskovic, Marek Malashevsky, Serbia, Poland, stand up. This game will be in good hands. Dennis the Menace Donker, averaging 8 points per game on the Pro Tour this year. He leads his team in scoring, 13 to his name. Matter of fact, he and Fords tied, 13 points apiece. There's your two-headed monster right there. One's got dreads, and one's got a crew cut. There's Fords, again, 6.5 per. He leads the field in player value, in second in player value, actually. 8 key assists for Fords. So Fords is doing a little bit of it all. What a re-emergence for him. He struggled a bit here in 2024, but played really well in group play for them. So that 1-2 punch is devastating. Raphael Wilson, third on the scoring charts, comes in with 15 big ones to his name. Connected on 4 of 9 two-pointers in group play. Keep an eye on him in the black and gold. So another edition of Riffa Lausanne in front of us. I guess with the new name Riffa. Again, they used to go as Antwerp. Does that mean it's a new rivalry?
Team Riffa yellow jerseys, Team Lausanne.
I don't know, that's something to think about. Riffa, who finished third at the Utsunomiya opener, they've been right on the brink this year, trying to take that next step.
All right, let's do this countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.
All right, Lausanne will start with the cookie in hand. That Wilson is moving to Wilson. Here's Riff, step back. This is what the man does. Not a whole lot of that. Misses first 2 attempts. Oh, the silent assassin drops one in from the corner. Carlos Martinez gets Lausanne on the board. And Augustinian and VVO not on the same page. They'll turn it over. But Carlos Martinez, tick-tock, he gets it to drop.
Down low.
He will not miss. He will not make the short range attempt, however. VVO hands it over to the Menace. Dennis, oh, he turns it over. So now Lausanne back on the attack. They got King West on the inside. They'll kick it out to Alujaweki. He started yesterday with a made 2 from that same spot. He needs to stay in his hot spot. Oh, that one thrown back. And now thrown in. Montigny can't squeeze it though. So he's got 6 seconds to work with. Make that 3 now. King is landing. We ain't talking about Cersei Lannister neither. Montigny knocks down the 2-piece. It is 6-zip out of the gates, Lausanne.
So Lausanne with a slew of buckets early.
So King West, hand up, so what? And in the first 60 seconds, Lausanne have 6 points to their name. Riffa trying to stay undefeated. They got to wake up. It is VVO, H2O. Wet ball from the young fella in yellow. I'll put him in the mix. Van Oosterbeek gets whistle for the foul. But VVO, he's like the team's intern. He does a little bit of everything. Rebound, hustle plays, defense, make shots, do the laundry, fetch the coffee. He's happy to do it. He's getting a breather right now, though.
Foul. Credited to Riffa, Lausanne ball.
Imhala, quick move. Oh, Ujaweki couldn't make the layup. That's a good contest from Augustinian. Augustinian standing 6'9" or so. Tough to get a shot up over him. Forts gives it up. Augustinian, long range. Ricochets on the front iron. Donker quickly over to Forts. Jonas, not that time. So a couple of misses for Forts, who they depend on heavily offensively. 3 of 8 from deep was Forts coming out of group play. He'll defend. Martinez now. Wilson.
Oh, a little hot potato there.
Moving the ball. Martinez late in the shot clock. His second double.
But it's a shot clock
Oh, shot clock violation. And the watch enthusiast was not on time this time.
Von Oostervik receives a check. The Forts in the way. Hands it off. Donkor. Back to Forts. Hot potato Donkor.
Now Donker.
He pulls up.
Too strong. Back heel rebound.
Martinez rebound. Down low, King West.
Oh, right back out. Ujaweki. A misfire top of the key.
6-2.
Wilson will substitute in. Imhala is out. It was a 6-0 start for Lausanne. The only score that Riffa has is the VVO 2-ball. Big butter.
He gets it back.
Over at VVO. Yes. Oh. Yes, indeed. Forts all alone. VVO does a good job finding him for Riffa's third point in the contest. So 2 defenders come out on VVO. They got some respect for him. Maybe too much respect. Look at VVO putting his body on the line. Every team needs that player that's willing to sacrifice anything, everything. They don't care if they get a shot. You tell them to rebound, they do it. You tell them to put their body on the line, they do it. Possession remains with Lausanne, however, but they only have 4 seconds to shoot. Martinez, put on the burners, drove strong, and finishes at the rim. 4-point advantage for the Swiss. Augustinian with a mouse in the house. And now Forts will take advantage of some lax defense from Ralph Wilson. They nearly turned it over. Ujaweki, nope, has it taken away. The stolen goods in Riffa's hands now. Got an offensive foul that will give it back over to Lausanne. Time for immediate timeout. Riffa had found a way back into this contest after trailing 6-0 at the start. Semi-final berth at stake. The other semi-final is already set. That'll feature Princeton and Huishan NE. Now to the other half of the bracket, so we get another look at Carlos Martinez's 2 that did not count from that side. But this was how they got up to that hot start. Since then, it's been a 4-1 run. Riffa. Lausanne not slowing down their attack. King West. He'll get it back. Hits the deck. He better get that ball up quick. Ujaweki travels. So Lausanne, who had an impressive run in Ulaanbaatar, ended up losing in the final to Amsterdam. They are a team that's being looked at in a different lens in 2024. You used to look at Lausanne as only a team that was really going to be ultra competitive in Lausanne for whatever reason. But now their game is traveling. It is traveling. Oh, Ford hits the deck hard. Jimenez lines up a two-piece, no good. Back iron got a whistle underneath. That's a foul on Riffa as Ford gets called for the push. Look at the defense from Augustinian and the hustle from Ford as well.
Martinez at the elbow, hands it off. Malik. And he draws contact on the attack to the rack. Only one shot. Luke Jovetsky.
So up steps Ludziecki. Games are won and lost at the free throw line oftentimes. He will connect at the line. Good to go. 8-4 contest. And another whistle.
So team foul number 4 on
So the fourth now on Lausanne. Riffa with 5 in a 4-point game. The Swiss in the driver's seat at the moment. VVO to Jay Smooth. Yeah, I like that nickname. Jay Smooth. Jones Forts. Oh, does not hit that one. Ludziecki, not that time. Oh, wow, King West ricocheting off bodies. Oh, faking like Drake's abs.
9-4. Van Oosterbeek through contact scores off the square to the circle. Back on top.
Wilson.
Wilson on the attack. Oh, hit him with a little
wireless. No.
No good, but offensive rebound.
Ludziecki, second deuce of the game. Forts, not that time. Long off the iron, right back. Jay Smooth up fake. Ludziecki called for the foul. Lausanne back out to their biggest lead of the game, which is 6. Started 6-0, they leading 11-5 now. Hala 2 for $1. That's an encouraging sign for Team Lausanne. Altadine with a slight fake. VVO doing some work for Riffa.
How y'all feeling, Chengdu? Y'all still here? Come on, clap your hands with me, let's go. Come on.
Oh, here comes Riffa.
Go. All right, back to game action.
And it's Augustinian and Martinez getting tied up.
Team foul number 6 on Lausanne. They have no more fouls to give.
6 on Lausanne. Next defensive foul on the Swiss will put them in a penalty. VVO.
From top of the key.
Nothing but air that time.
Out of bounds. Wilson. Bounce pass. Jovetsky.
Hala. Oh, poked away. Poked away. Quick hands from Forts to prevent what was likely going to be a layup. But just pokes it away and leaves about 4 seconds left. Martinez, no hesitation, off the front iron. Donker matched up against Hala. He wants it back. Donker getting tricky with it. Oh, what a beautiful finish through the contact. Under 4 minutes to play. Ludziecki, hallelujah. He puts up a prayer. The 2 goals with the foul. Holla at your boy. Imhala, Malik Holujuweki. He's balling on Hall of Fame right now. They still on All-Pro.
Who wants one? I see you. Hey, I see you. Hey, big shout out to Don Penn for all the lucky giveaways.
Another look at Holujuweki getting the 2 to go off the window with the foul. He knew it was good when he let it go. So Holujuweki, who had a big game in Ulaanbaatar in the semifinals, hit a 9-point outburst, and that wasn't even his best game. He might be working on his best game right now. Connects with the free throw line, 14-6, making Auntie proud. Hey, Auntie. Oh, Multinique will get called for the offensive foul. Donker is down. And then a warning for talking. There's Multinique. Oh.
And Kim West.
He's fouled by Forts.
One play, throwing the fifth, throwing the foul.
So Forts will pick up what is a 7th foul on Riffa. Putting West at the line to shoot 2. Didn't see Lausanne at the line very much doing group play, just 1 of 2.
First free throw, off the heel.
Too strong on the first.
Second free throw.
And Multini will knock down the second.
6.
Forts.
Oh, nice lead.
Dime time, and dunk time too.
15-7.
Entry pass. Raff, easy work. Turnaround off the window. Lausanne. They now lead this thing by 9 points. Joe Bo to the hole with the contact.
And 2. And see if we can get 2 shots.
Another look at that pass from Jonas Forts. That's a hall pass.
Free throw.
Forts, though, misses the free throw. He's got another one coming. Both teams in the penalty.
Free throw number 2. Splash.
So Riffa, the third highest scoring team out of group play, only 9 points. As Lausanne is running away with this one.
17-9.
It's the king, homie!
One-handed hammer.
18-9.
Oh, trying to squeeze through. And it's a jump ball. Nice active hands. And Team Lausanne knocking on that W. 3 points away.
So 2:29 to go. And the king with the monster yam on the baseline. They are out to prove a point, it seems. Lausanne is on the map. And nobody's sleeping on them anymore. Apparently a technical called on Riffa. They had already been warned. And Holujuweki is now in double digits. He's got a 10-point game, which is exactly the lead for Lausanne.
And Wilson working the
Wilson will get the score. This game uglier than Shanae.
With the acceleration.
Nice dunker crossover. But
nice smooth move. However,
you want to talk about some revenge.
Wilson, one
Oh,
leg
that's just taking somebody to school. Have a nice day.
And Team
Listen to your
Boston
teacher.
wins over Team Riffa. Final score,
Wow.
21-10. Let's hear it
21-10.
now for Team
It was
Riffa.
not close.
And of course, make some big noise
Wow.
for the winners of the game. Let's hear it for Team Lausanne.
So Riffa gets ousted here in the quarterfinals. And Riffa and Lausanne moving on to the semis in back-to-back Masters. They are starting to put it all together. And this team is looking scarier and scarier. Malik Ulujuweki, he blew up in that contest. 10-point score for him to lead the way in a blowout victory for Lausanne. He's courtside with Tristan and Lavalette. Let's hear from M. Holla now.
It's, you know, you made it all the way there, so you know that you could do it, but now you're hungry to complete the mission. So we really want to have a good semifinal game, and then hopefully, with God willing, make it to the finals and play well there as well too. Try to finish the job.
Congratulations. Enjoy the semi-final.
Thank you so much.
Well, I kind of hated on Ulujuweki's post-game interview. I didn't hear much of it here, but very humble. The message I got is we want to just continue. We're working hard. We want to complete the mission. Well, mission accomplished so far. They got a spot in the semifinals as they have their eye on the $40,000 prize. Ulujuweki, 10 points. King West was wet. An all-around impressive performance. One of the best games we've seen from Lausanne all year long. Carlos Martinez did a couple as well. Man. All right, I'll step out the mic for a second. We got our last quarterfinal coming up. Take your pick, China or China. Chongming, Beijing on deck from Chengdu. Stick around. All right, fourth quarterfinal coming at you. Who wants to meet Lausanne in the semifinals? Chongming, Beijing. Both teams have shot it really well from beyond the two-point arc, as you can see. Look out for Forte in this one. Matter of fact, that matchup, Zhang versus Forte, the top two scorers in the tournament coming out of group play. So this one should be fun as well. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Yeah. I would say that Zhang is probably the unstoppable force. The immovable object is Cameron Dakota Forte.
4号刘振环。
He's joined by Wayne Zhengji, Liu Xinhuan, and Xiang Zichao.
6号 蓝牛王正杰。
Team Chongming, a surprise entry into the quarterfinals. They pulled off an upset win over Princeton and only lost to San Juan at the buzzer. Could have been a 2-0 team. But here they are, 1 win, 1 loss to their record. Same of Beijing, who also pulled off a hell of an upset themselves in group play, as they were able to outlast Ub, but then they lost to Adazi by 6. And out they come. Zhao Jianen, Wenbo Lu, Yan Peng, and Zhang Ning. Hearing it from the crowd, he's your tournament top scorer. 19 points, that's 9.5 per game. That man put on a display in group play. And you just wonder if Chongming will have an answer for Nanjing, or Chengdu, my bad.
All right. Do the coin toss. Give each other a little dap and shake hands. And now let's meet our officials for the game.
So the final 2 Chinese teams in the competition, one will be eliminated. So the fans will at least have 1 squad in the semifinals. But there's Zhang Ning right there. He is an absolute menace. But this dude, he was the talk of the town last night. Cameron Dakota Forte, 9 points and 9 rebounds per game. The dude led the field in rebounds, second in scoring with 8 points, and #1 in player value. Crazy. Talk about some crazy numbers. These are Worthy de Jong type numbers. 9.5 a game. Zhang Ning, he's found his home in Beijing. We've seen him do spot duty with the Serbians. So we're going to see what's cracking-lacking. That's a throwback phrase for you. Right now.
In the knockout rounds, we always do a countdown all the way from 10, but we don't say 3, 2, 1. We say 3x3, so please join with we.
接下来的球迷，让我们准备好，一起为2支球队倒计时开球。准备
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 3.
All right, here we go now. They'll start off with the most dominant player in the field. He's an absolute juggernaut. Uh-oh. Right back at you. 2 goals. Beijing with a quick response to the Forte score. He wants another one. It's Zhang Ning now. Your tournament leading scorer. He is a certified bucket as he splashes one on Forte. So the tournament's 2 top guns meet face to face, and that ends with FaceTime. Who me? Yes, you. So the 2 goals with the foul. Apparently, technical was assessed. Never mind. I thought the 2-piece was good, but he was called for a tech apparently for kicking out his foot on the 2 attempt. That's what I get from that. Meantime, trying to continue to dominate on the inside. CDF will have to get reset defensively now. In a 4-2 contest. Zhang Ning. Wow. That first step, tough to keep up with, I'm telling you. Dribble drive. Foul on the way up. That will put Wang Xingji on the strike. And that free throw goes begging. On the inside, you can count on Death Taxis and Cameron Dakota Forte giving you buckets. Yes. Just under 70% inside the two-point arc for him coming out of group play. Again, both teams have shot the ball really well from outside. Beijing 6 of 16, 38% from deep, best in pull play. Chongming denied that time. Saw Beijing and Ulaanbaatar, they didn't advance to the quarterfinals. Now, closer to home, could make a difference. Oh, meantime, that was poked away. So Yan Peng and company will have 4 seconds to get a shot up in this last quarterfinal. They are waiting on, well, Lausanne is waiting on the winner, I should say. 5-3, early, deep 2 attempts. Forte, all over the boards. Man, he's got more goals than your vision board. Now, oh, nice move, but didn't finish the shot. They're gonna get a heavy helping of Forte. He's not playing nice down there. Double technical. So no backing down from Lu Wenbo. Oh, nice delivery. Forte continuing to dominate. Looking like a jumbo-sized weekend. He is heartless. 5-5, but for not for long. So Penn makes it a 7-5 contest. C, D, F denied that time. What a hustle. But unable to save the possession for Beijing. They lead it by 2. And a foul called on Ning. That might be the only way to stop this man. And now they push him off his spot. The fouls continue to add up for Beijing. That is now their 6th. They have no more to give. There's some defense for you. Zhang Ning wipes some sweat off his brow, proceeds to miss the 2, hustles down the loose ball. The Wilson belongs to Beijing, and they can't put the round thing in the round thing. Stays where it's at. Oh, nice spin move. Took him on the merry-go-round, but wait a minute. An offensive foul is the call, and you can certainly understand it as he swung that off arm. It connects up top, and yep, that'll ruin a possession for you every single time. Zhang Ning now, looking cross court. 2 is up, just off target. That one tracked down. Yan Peng keeps it alive. Now it's Zhang Ning, cruising like a sedan. Straight to the rack, and it's a 3-point game. Off the bump and the bucket. Count that. He's built different. What a play here from Wang Zhengji. So Wang Zhengji, with that strong frame, is able to withstand that contact and still get the score. It looks like we're going to have ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. The fans are likely split. Who do you cheer for, Chongming or Beijing? Seems like Beijing have a little bit more of the support, just from the sound of it. First of 2 free throws is money. Second of 2, good as well. Spin move. Oh, to the crib, what a move. Nice play from Zhao Jiayin. This man still has not stopped scoring. 9-9 contest, kicked out. Yan Peng off the iron. Oh, what an adjustment midair. Zhang Ning is special. Kicked out. Good defense. Late in the shot clock, they do get it up. And it goes begging. Rebounded by Beijing. Double cross. You can't trust him. He is deceptive. What a move. Spin and score. Zhao Jiayin. Step back 2 on the way. No, sir. Yan Peng with the rebound, and he is fouled. That'll be the 4th on Chongming, as we are now under 6 minutes to play in a 2-point contest. Beijing in front. Look again at Zhang Ning. Poetic on the finish. The adjustment, and finishes with the lay. Sidestep. Got a good look. Not the result. This man is a monster, not the energy drink. CDF continued to see his way to the bucket. Not a whole lot he could do there. Zhang Ning shaken up. But both the tournament's top scorers living up to the hype, fitting the bill. So it's not a whole lot that Forte can do with Zhang on the perimeter, and ain't nothing that Zhang can do with Forte on the inside. It's a funny matchup. Ain't nothing funny about that. And some serious shooting ability on full display. Zhao Jiayin playing great for Beijing. Great awareness to find him for the open shot. 3-point lead. Bully ball continues. Oh, picked his pocket. I'll take those and you take this. Delivers the stolen goods. So Cameron Forte also can play on the defensive end. He needs a rest right now. That diesel engine needs some fuel. Meantime, in a 1-point lead for Beijing. Oh, that one gets planted against the glass. That's going to need some water and sunlight. This is what it looks like when you get your lunch packed. Great D. (13-12), the delivery on the baseline. We'll see if it amounts to a score. Forte reaching in there and poking it away. Excellent defensive play. James, oh, he is electric. 13-12. Forte missed one, point blank range. James stops, can't pop. Forte tries to save it, it's stolen. Setting up a good look from the left wing, he cannot miss right now. Xiao Jian with his third 2-ball of the game. That was recovered and cleaned up. Huan does the honors, but Beijing in pole position. Chongming not that time, kicked out, up fake. Clever pass attempt. Beijing will come away with it. Got a wrestling match going on in the paint. Off the miss, another attempt and another miss. Oh, you will need some bubble wrap. They hold off Forte that time. He is absolutely gassed. But what a lights-out shooting performance from Beijing, and particularly Xiao Jian. JC.
MC Andy.
感谢 Wilson 对于本次比赛的大力支持。
Yes, thank you, Wilson.
比赛继续，王同学继续抢攻，篮下。
An easy drive and score. Gets the lead down to 3. Under 3 minutes to play. Here's Wayne. Obviously Beijing in the penalty, so they don't want to foul and give up 2 free throws. They'd rather give up a 1-point score. Smart decision. He's electric as the vehicles in Chengdu. Huishan. Wait a minute, Chongming ain't done. But Beijing need 2. So the tournament's leading scorer has continued to pour it on. If you don't know the name, you better learn it. Chongming. Oh, devastating step back in response from Wayne. That was crazy. Big time. Tank converts on the interior. Oh. Cameron Forte. Here's Cameron. Oh no. Couple of bunnies missed, and they needed that one in the worst way. 2 minutes to go. Chongming sweeping past the defense. Chongming too strong. Close range. Rebound stays with Beijing. Now the kick out 2 is good. We got a tie game. This game is bonkers right now. 2 on the way for the win. No, tipped in. Chongming gives Beijing game point. But this could be stolen. Chongming, game's in his hands. He gets fouled at the rim. So Chongming working on another double-digit scoring performance. He is hacked with a game on the line. What a contest here in this last quarterfinal. A 10-minute soap opera.
只需要1分。
The emotions running high.
拿到21分，拿下比赛。来看一下关键
Can Chongming put this game to bed? He's been the best player in the tournament so far. And he has a hiccup on the first of 2 attempts. Second of 2 goes, and they are going to the semifinals. Beijing, that is, as they outlast Chongming and the domination of Cameron Dakota Forte. There is your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Chongming can hardly walk. That's the kind of work he put in for his team here in the semifinals. They outlast Chongming by 2. Incredible win for Beijing. They will have a date with Lausanne in the semis. And a well-deserved rest for that man and his team. What an incredible show they put on. So that puts the quarterfinals officially in the history books. We will have a session break now, and we will start with our shootout final at 7 o'clock. So we got just under 3 hours of break time. So we'll all get a breather before we get ready to come back and bring this day to a close. We'll have our shootout final, of course our semis, then our dunk contest, followed by the grand finale, the final. All coming your way later on today. But again, 7 p.m. local time. Join us for the 2-point shootout final, and then we'll get into the semis. Enjoy the break, y'all. We'll see you later.
And of course, MC Andy. And